Welcome to a brand new game review. Today, by popular demand, I'm reviewing Project Flight. Watch the whole video because at the end of this video, I will be giving away 50 robux to two of you guys to buy this game or other things of your choice. If you want me to do more of these game reviews, let me know by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment with your thoughts. Without further ado, let's get access to the game and start our review. Let's fly now, and there's an option to pick career flight. That would be extremely fun to play in the future, if they add it. For now, let's choose free flight. Let's start by flying a fighter jet. So far, all the aircraft models look amazing. Let's pick London as where we're going to spawn and jump right into it. Currently, I have no idea what to do. Since I had no way to reverse, I guessed that pushback meant reverse, and it did mean it. I turned on my engine, but I didn't know that it would take such a long time, so I went to change some of my settings. Later on, I learned that this showed when your engine was ready. Well, I was unprepared for this launch. I started moving off and panicked. Now that I know the basics of the game, it's quite funny to see me struggling while editing. To speed things up, I crashed. For my next flight, I searched every single aircraft to see where Singapore Airlines was, and I finally found it. I thought that a bigger aircraft was easier to control, so I picked the Airbus 727. By now, I figured out how to use some of the controls and took off with no problems. No problems at all while flying. So far, my thoughts on this game are that it's pretty good. However, there 100% should be a tutorial. This game takes a while to get a hang of and get used to, and I think a tutorial is definitely needed. The controls are perfectly fine, they just take some time to get used to. The aircrafts look amazing, they are so insanely detailed and will definitely make someone that's extremely into aircrafts go wild. The wide range of airlines in the game is a nice touch as it will make people from all over the world happy to fly an airline of their own country. Let's try flying a bigger plane over the ocean. While changing my settings, I almost crashed. Oops! Let's try to land this, shall we? I still haven't had a decent landing yet. Everything is fine. Let's try this again. I'm trying to get the perfect landing, so here we go. Small crash out there. Let's try this again. Hopefully, now that I'm calmer, I can possibly get an okay landing. The weather settings are so nice, they can make a warm afternoon look so cozy and comfortable. Yeah, let's try to get a decent landing. A slight bit off the landing runway, but I think this landing was fairly decent. I think we can get a better landing though. Keep watching to see if I can get a butter smooth landing and also for the giveaway. Let's attempt this landing one more time to see if we can get a better landing than the last one. Let's ignore that. Let's try that again. Hey! That wasn't that bad. Wasn't buttery smooth, but that was kinda smooth. Rate that landing out of 10. For this next segment of the video, let's check out the cockpit of aircrafts that was added in a recent update. Currently, I know one aircraft that has a cockpit, which is the Airbus 737. Let's spawn in and see if this is true. Change the camera angle and oh, I was right! This cockpit looks amazing. If a real pilot saw this, they would freak out because I'm pretty sure all the controls are accurate to the real cockpit of an Airbus 737. Let's try to take off without the controls and only using what I remember. And here we go. I'd say I did pretty well. Now, let's try to land this bad boy. A little bit rough, but I think I can land this. Ignore that ever happened. Let's try again. We might be going a little too fast here. How did this happen? Anyways, let's try one last attempt. Let's land this while in cockpit mode. This time, I'm going a little lower to try to make landing this a little earlier. So what are my thoughts on this game? I think this game is frickin' amazing. It's pretty fun too, especially for a simple flying game. When Career Flight releases, I'll be sure to play it. They could add missions like transporting cargo, putting out forest fires, maybe even racing. That would be extremely fun, especially with such detailed aircraft models included in the game. For fun, I'll give this game a 17 out of 20. It's seriously fun. For replayability, I'll give it an 18 out of 20. I can see myself coming back to this game in the future when I'm bored, just to fly some planes around. For how easy the game is to play, I'll probably give it a 14 out of 20. The game could definitely use a tutorial by how long it takes to get used to the controls. Once you get used to the controls, the game is pretty easy and fun to play. For graphics, it's a solid 19 out of 20. A frickin' beautiful game with frickin' beautiful plane models. For GUI or interfaces, I'll give it a 13 out of 20. I feel that this settings button up here could come down to the bottom left, and a shortcut to pull up the controls. Other than that, the GUI is fairly easy to understand. In total, this game gets a solid 81 out of 100. I would highly recommend this game, but some of you may be saying, but Shade, I don't have any Robux to buy this game. Well, lucky for you because I'm hosting a giveaway, where any two of you can win a copy of this game. All you have to do is to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the group linked in the description, and leave a comment with your username and why you want to win the giveaway. I will contact the winner in 2 weeks by replying to your comment. I will also be making a community post, so be sure to be subscribed with notifications on to not miss the notification if you win or not. Remember, if you don't win, there will be more opportunities to win more giveaways in the future, as I will be hosting more and more giveaways. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.